Hey everyone, this is Amanda, or also known as Fixing This RN. Today is about putting money towards debt, but I thought it would be the perfect opportunity to, since we're in the fall, and this is November, to get out one of my Gilmore Girls challenges. Now this one is from Janelle Ray Budgets. I was struggling for at least 15 minutes deciding which way I wanted to take. So this is a box challenge from Janelle Ray, and then this is a book from The Humble Budgeter. So it is beautiful, and so is the box. So I was literally sitting there for, there is a missing one in there. Sitting there for a hot minute, just trying to decide. Ultimately, I decided the box challenge, that might give me an opportunity to play other challenges depending on how much it saves. It does not have a denomination on the box challenge, so I'm not sure. Some of them look like they're really small denominations, but then you have the cards and there's a ton of them, and like this one has a whole bunch of bonus savings, so we'll see. But worst case scenario, we can play some of the other fall challenges I have. But I'm so excited. But I am sad that we're not going to play this one. This one would have been over $2,000 worth of savings, and I would like to finish this month because I have another idea for December that I'm equally excited about. Again, just as a little preview, Gilmore Girls is my November, and then Harry Potter is my December. It's just how I always done it. It's one of the most exciting times of the year for me, and it's like 40 to 50% because of this. So let's play. Let's see. I have not really played around with this to see how it's going to work, so we're going to learn together. And this is from Janelle Ray Budgets, and this is her Gilmore Girls box challenge. She has a ton of different challenges, a whole bunch that I want, but it's taken me a while just to get to this, so it'll probably be a while before I grab anything else. But she has so many, so you should go check her out. And the other challenge, just in case you want to go look at that book, that is equally as beautiful, and she has equally as beautiful boxes, not boxes, but challenges, is The Humble Budgeter. So The Humble Budgeter is who this is. So, yay! Okay, sorry. So let's go ahead, and I think we're just going to move off of this. So we're going to the scratch and save. When I did peek at this, I think there was only one. Yeah, there's only one scratch and save. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so $2, and let's get it all out, make it clean. So $2, and we can add bonus savings. I actually don't know if there's another one like that, so I'm gonna cheat real quick. There is. There's one. Two, three. Yeah, so it looks like there's quite a bit. So let's save a couple on this. So 2, and then we'll do the 4, so that'll be 6, and then we'll do another 2, so that'll be $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8, and we will put that in there for right now. We will come back later. Let's go ahead and 6 with the 2, and then 8, and we'll leave that on the side for now. Next one is going to be, I'm going to turn off this light. It got turned on when I was looking for my scratcher. Next is Rory and Lorelai. So let's see if we can find them. So, nope, nope, nope. here we go. So this is section 6 and it's $1. So we'll go ahead and mark that off. I'm way too excited about this. Okay. So this one, oh, you know what? I think I've been supposed to be doing this bonus somewhere else. So we'll have to look at that in a second. Okay, let's find the coffee drinking first. Nope, right there. So $5. So this has a bonus savings too, but then I noticed it has a little Jeep. So I did see that when I was browsing this. Jeep. Yeah, so it looks like we're supposed to be doing this. So let's go ahead and do a 2 and 4. So 2 and 4. And then we are also going to do, so I have to remember to go back. That was a 5. Yeah, so let's do a 4 and a 1. So that would be 10. So 4 and 1. And we'll let that dry. So 4. Let's just do this one. And then let's do the one over here. Yay! Okay. So 4 and 1, so that's another 5. So that's put that in its designated place. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. Mine's been good, super busy. I tried a new documentation class. I didn't try it, but I taught on it, and I haven't taught on it in a longer time. Luke's or Daisy's, this or that. Let's try to find that. It went really good. Obviously, there's room for improvement because it's not something I normally do. But overall, I think we did really good. Okay, so we can either spend 3 or 1. Let's go ahead and pick Luke's first because, you know, it's Luke's. And let's mark that off. Perfect, and we will put that to the side. Another bonus, and this one's $3. And it looks like we just add to this one. So did the other one? Yeah, I did, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But we need to add some money to this. So let's do I don't know. Let's do a 1. So that would be 4, and then another 4, that would be 8. And let's do the 2. So let's just make it $10 instead. So we'll take a 10, and then we will put that back. This is nice because they're low, so I feel like I'm making a lot of progress, but I don't want to go too fast either. So if I feel like we're doing too much, I might go to another place. All right, so we have Chilton, and it has a bonus savings too. So Yale, and then we have Chilton, so that's 1. So let's put that away. go to our bonus. Okay. So let's do another 5. So we'll do 4 and 1 for 5. I'm trying to get this one nurse to come and work in our department. She would not be doing what I'm doing, but I think she would be great at it. I don't know if she's going to take the pay cut because it is less money than working on the floor. But she's super great and I would love to have her on our team. So we'll see. We will see. So that's $4 for a Pop-Tart. 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this has the Jeep too. So let's go back to the Jeep. This time, let's do a pink color for Pop-Tart. Let's do another 4 and 1. So put another $5 in. Michelle. Did I miss it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so $3 and another bonus savings. I'm seeing a trend here, but that's okay. I like trends. So 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. We have now started section 1. And let's go back to our Jeep. I like how the Jeep's kind of like tying it all together. Let's go with, I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, excuse me. Let's do a purple. We'll do a 3 and a 2 this time. Still for 5. 3 and 2. Oh, and let's color it in. So 3. And then we'll do 2 over here. For another 5. I don't know if I said it, but I am working with more money this week. I am working with 450. Oop, that's an IOE. We don't need that one yet. Scratch and save. So we're going back to our scratch and save. This one has bonus 2. Except this one is not part of the Jeep, so this will go into the envelope. Let's do this one this time. So that is 3. And honestly, let's just go ahead and actually, yeah, let's go ahead and just add it up. So so 3 and 4, I don't know if this is fitting in. 3 and 4 would be 7, and then 1 is 8, 2 is 10, and then that is 13. So we are adding $13 to the scratch and save folder. I regret folding it now. So let's go ahead and let's just mark these off since we already did them. And we're putting this card away. Okay. Ooh, next is another scratch and save. So let's do this one. So that's 4. The same numbers are on the card. So let's do this differently this time. So we have 4, 6, 9, and 10. So this saves a total of $10. So then that would be $14. So let's put another 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And we'll cash condense soon. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Although we might have to throw the scratch and save back in because I don't think there were a scratch and save for each little bullet. So those might get thrown back in. Okay, next card is Roy and Lorelei. No. 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 Is there more? Oh yeah. Oh, awesome. Okay, so new envelope. It says draw a Garfield card and roll a die. Ooh, a Garfield card. And roll a die to see which phrase you will save. A Garfield card. Oh, I guess that's what this is a Garfield card. But let me make sure. It is. That's what it is. Because there's more of them in here. Okay. So let's mix these up too. And we'll get rid of that IOU. Okay. So draw a Garfield card and roll a die to see what it is. So it's a 6-sided die. And we're due. I'm not fat, I'm big boned. I feel like I've said that my whole life. So that's $1. And let's go ahead and do some of these bonuses. So $1, and then we will do 4. And then we'll do 2. Let's do 1. So 5, 7, 8. We'll put this $1 back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. This might be a little bit longer. I'm sorry, guys. I'm too excited. I can't think of his name right now. Oh my gosh. It's at the tip of my tongue too. Okay, so we're doing $2. I guess we're just gonna have to suck it up right now. And let's do 4. So we'll do 6 for this one. Okay. $1 on the next card. Play a few of our favorite things. Oh. Okay, so let's do a couple of these. And let's see how far we can get. We'll do purple again. So we'll do 4, and plus 1 is 5, plus 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13. I forgot where I was at. Plus 2 is 15. And should I keep going? Plus 2 is 17. And then let's stay there. So that's 17. But then we have a plus 1. So that's 18. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay. And we'll throw both of those cards back in the mix. But not yet. I have a little pile starting over here. We have a sweater. That is $1. And it has a Jeep. This time it looks like, oh, nope. I feel like we could do that. Or maybe it's extra money. Now I'm confused. Oh, you guys. I think I've been doing it wrong. So just so I don't get confused, let's go ahead and do the Jeep. Let's do 5. So we'll do 5. Let's do this one. But I don't know if it's meant to be like this, but I'm gonna make it harder for myself. So this one should be correct. I'll count off camera to make sure that it's right. But I need to go back and I'm going to count these up because this one didn't have any bonus underneath. It was just the Jeep. So I went to the Jeep and saved what I wanted to save. But what I was doing is marking it off here. And I think the bonus was just meant to be more. So I think that's what I want to do. So let's figure that out. Yeah, because then these have just a bonus. So I think this is where we can really save money, and I'm okay with that. So let's figure this out. So let's go back to, why can't I remember his name? I did 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna stuff it in there for right now. And that one's done. For Rory and Lorelai, that one was a bonus, so that one's good too. For Michelle, that one, I did 5, so let's pack another 5 in here. Maybe you're just supposed to choose one or the other, but I want to save a lot of money with this, so I'm okay with going back and doing this. So we had an extra bonus of 4 and 1, so that's another 5 for the Pop-Tart. Let's find the Pop-Tart, so 5. Chilton, we did another 5. I like how it has Harvard and Yale. Another 5. And then the pizza party. The junk food, that one was on section 5. I did 4, 5, 6, 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, I like this better. Coffee. Coffee. I'm sure you don't have to do it this way, but I actually like that it's doing this because it's gonna put more money in these envelopes. So that one got 5. And then the scratch and save should have gotten 6. Yeah, 6. 5 and 6. So let's count these envelopes real quick and cash condense. I know it's one more thing. I might skip through this real quick just to save you guys time. So yeah, let me do that real quick. Okay, we're back. And I noticed that I did not stuff the right amount for this, so I went back and fixed that too. Okay, so a little bit more cash condensed. So the next one is no cell phones from Luke's Diner or popcorn, this or that. Let's do the popcorn because I don't know how we live without our cell phones anymore. Sometimes I do wish we would go back to the cell phone days though. No cell phone days. So that's 3. Next one is pancakes. Pancakes is 4. So 4 for this one. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. And then the Jeep. Let's find the Jeep. The Jeep, let's just pick another $5. I mean, we have it, might as well use it, right? So 5. And I'm gonna do a couple more and then I'm gonna go to our Taco Tuesday because we still gotta do our Taco Tuesday. So let me mark off a 5. So 5. So a few more. Forgot the dog's name. Yes, it's definitely time to do a binge. When I start forgetting the names, which is not hard for me to do, I'm gonna be honest. It's time to do a rewatch. I did not condense this one. Let me see if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. This one has bonuses, and then it has the Jeep. For, I think we said this equals out to 10. It does. Okay, so we're going to save 10. To so it should be 12. So $12. Oh, I know where that was from. The 5 was in there. No. See, this is why I don't do spur of the moment things. So this is 10. And then this is 2 and 4. So that was 6. So yes, I did need a 5 and 6. And we'll put that back. Gosh. Doesn't take much, guys. It doesn't take much. Okay. Plus 3 for the next one. So this will probably be our last one. Lane. So 4 and then 7. So 4 plus 3 is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. I want to keep going. Let's do a couple more. I think when I notice my 20s start disappearing, I'll be more concerned. scratch and save, and then the Jeep, scratch and save, and I lost my scratcher again. Ay, ay, ay. Let's do this one this time. So that one is 4. I do think I'll stop at this one. I lied. So 4. I don't want to finish it in like just 2 weeks. That would make me sad. So we'll take a 1 and put a 5. Perfect. And then we will go to the Jeep. And let's do... what should we do? Let's do 8. So we'll do the rest of the 4s. Do we have 2 1s? We do not. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 4 and 4. Okay, I feel like that made a dent. Yeah. And then I think we can move 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Nope. No. Okay, so we'll do, put the 5s back and grab a 10. So in this envelope alone, we saved 10, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. All right, let me put this up and then we will finish some of the rest of our challenges. Okay, that was so fun. So fun. Okay, so next is the Taco Tuesday binder. This is from Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne's Corner. So this is a collaboration. We are now in November, which means we only have these 2 months left. I have not condensed my money yet, so that is the next video. So I have to be careful with this one. We are going to put $4 aside for the start of this month. So let's do 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think what I'll do is I'll fold it so that'll kind of help remind me that we don't want that yet. Okay, and I usually don't get to play this much for this one. So let's see how much we can do. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 100. We have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 1. So that's 2. And then we have 5, 10, 15, 20. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that's 42. 42. So let's see if we have 42. We do. And then we have 200. Let's do... What do I want to do? There's so many options. Okay, I think I know what I want to do. We're going to stick with the orange theme because technically November, fall, but I could change it up throughout the week or throughout the month, sorry. Okay, so we have 242. So there's a 42 right here. So we'll take 42, and that one is, I actually can't see it. I don't know, guys. Something about molybdenum? I don't know. I'm sorry. So 42. And then what I think I want to do is let's take the berkelium and the, that's even a smaller word. I don't know. But we're going to take the 97 for BK. And then we'll take the 103. So we got 103 LR out of the way. We got a 97 out of the way. And we got 42 out of the way. That is probably the most I put towards this in 1 month. Probably. Close. Probably not completely, but close. So the fact that we're starting out with that is pretty awesome. So that is all I have. So I kind of made that short and sweet, but I got excited about the fact of being able to put that much money away. So that's it. That's all I have. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. This is periodically, I like to say money. This is the periodic table, although I'm going blind, so it's really hard to see some of these elements sometimes, but this is from Budget Your Life, and it is Eva. She has her own website, so this goes to her website, but some of this stuff is on Etsy too. So I find that her website tends to save you a little bit more money than Etsy, because she's able to give you more discounts on her website, so keep that in mind. But this is so great. I have had so much fun with this, and all of it's going towards that. I do deposit it each month, so this is not wait till it's finally saved. There is a lot of people that will wait until this is completely saved, and they put it for something like their Roth IRA or their savings account. So that's something else you could consider doing it for. But I'm so excited. So 2 things that I've been wanting to do that I have not had the opportunity to do. We have started our Gilmore box. Oh no, I wrote on my little cash holder. Sorry, squirrel. And we got to put a big chunk of this towards periodically. So that is fantastic. Yay. Okay, that is it. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you on the next video.